So you mentioned basketball.
Yes, sir.
How deep were you with that? Like, were you a big hooper? Were you?
Definitely was a big hooper. Man, I started playing basketball when I was like 5. I played
Oh
over at
shit.
Ernest Ingle Boys and Girls Club, for Nate and all of them in the Pee Wee League.
Yeah.
And, that's why I think, everybody damn near in Fillmore got their start there. You feel me? Or somewhere in the area. So I played there until
That's
I
the
was
Rebels.
like, well, it's the league under the Rebels.
Okay.
So, they got the in-house league, which is the Pee Wee League, where all the kids play. And then when you get to I think with us, it was like 4th grade. 4th grade, we moved up and started playing Rebels and everything. So I moved up, when I was like 9 to the Rebels, and I started playing AAU ball. Played with them till like 8th grade. When I moved, I got up out of there and went down to play for Operation Contact down in Hayes Valley.
Oh, gee, Operation Contact. Yeah. I remember that.
So, and man, it's different just because around that time, it was like, I'm so used to being up the way in Fillmore, you feel me? So I didn't really go to Ham. I didn't really go to like Ella Hill. I didn't go to none of them places because it was like we had our own gym. We had everything. So people used to come to us to play. So I never really had a reason to go down there unless we was like my pops and them used to coach for the Seahawks.
Yeah.
Coach football. I didn't play football, but they coached for all the Seahawks. So I used to go to all the games and pull up with them to practices and stuff. So when I used to ride my bike and everything, I used to be like, okay, cool. I'm coming down the hill because my granny stayed up by USF and everything on Masonic. So I ride down there, ride my bike, go to the park, go to football practices and stuff. And I was down the way because we used to have to go to Hamilton.
Mm-hmm.
So it was just different for me, you feel me, when I ended up moving down the way because I was like, I'm so used to just being down there for a minute and then going back up top. You feel me? Up the way.
Back and forth.
So, when I stopped playing for the Rebels, I started going down. I was like at the Buchanan Y playing hoops and everything for them, but I was still living.
At what age was that when you started playing for the Rebels?
13, 14. Because at that time, we didn't have no high school team, so we literally ended at like 8th grade. So like the Rebels is deep now, where they got AAU all the way up to like.
Oh, the Rebels didn't have a high school team at that time. Oh
no,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, we only went up to 8th grade at that time. So
okay,
and we was good. I mean, we was probably one of the the best teams in the city, and damn near in Northern Cali. You feel me?
In that age bracket.
In that age bracket for sure. Our age bracket, we won like over 100 games, and literally like losses, we was in the single digits over like a 4-year span. So. It was good. It was dope. But then when I started going to play for Operation Contact, it was like I was a whole different player. When I played for the Rebels, I wasn't really a starter. I didn't get hella run because I had other cats that played on our team like Cliff Hammonds. He played. He was from out of town though. He was from like I think Carolina, but he came to play. But he went to Clemson. You feel me? Ended up going to Clemson. Played D1.
College.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he played D1. So when we all played together at Roosevelt and stuff. Me, him. My cousin Poncho, we all played. We won the city championship and everything, 7th grade.
Okay.
And all of that. So it was good. We just really had a real good, like, close-knit team and stuff. And then once we kind of broke up 8th grade, we kind of just started going our different ways. I ended up going to Wallenberg. I hooped there. Years.
You played basketball at Wallenberg High School?
Yeah, Wallenberg High School.
How did that go?
It was cool, man. It was just like, it took me some getting used to. Just the school part, because it was like I wanted to hoop. I wanted to play ball. Me playing ball was like, not a problem at all.
Mm-hmm.
But it was just like I was having problems in school, man. I couldn't get my grades and shit together. Like 9th grade was ugly. I went over there, got out there, played, and messed around and didn't even have grades to finish playing. So
at Wallenberg?
Yeah, because I mean at that time, Wallenberg was college prep when we first got
there.
Yeah, it
was. So it definitely was.
It was a little. It was. I mean, I ain't gonna say it was challenging. It was just like they expected more from you. You feel me? The workload was a little different. So when I got there, I just expected, we watching TV. I'm like, man, I'm a jock. I play hoops, man. They're not going to make me do all this work. But then 10th grade, I kind of came back and was like, okay, cool. Had my everything together, my grades and stuff, and was out there balling. I got MVP that season. Played all the way, 12th grade and stuff. We was in the papers. We was doing hella good.
Mm-hmm.
And then we ended up losing, I think, to like Lincoln. And
Lincoln was raw.
Yeah, they was. It was raw. I hated Lincoln. I hated him. But it was like, I mean, I didn't, I hated him because it was like, damn, we couldn't beat him.
Yeah,
you feel
of
me?
course.
But we beat him in the regular season.
On some rival shit. Yeah.
But it was like, I mean, I know, feel me, if niggas look at it, Wallenberg with no rival. Nah, bro. When we was playing, it was like, y'all couldn't beat us.
Problems.
Yeah, we gave a lot of teams problems. And when we got there, we beat them in the regular season. And they just, literally, them beating us in the semifinals was an upset. You feel me? So.
And that was your senior year?
Yeah, that was my senior year.